every day, tune in. I'm ready. Everybody that held me down, I'm ready.
Been ahead of my peers, this used to pedal the slowest. Now you pedal the fastest in a circle of motion. Fame moved up in weight, ran out of opponents, so it's time to... It's your guy Famous Athletics. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a video like this. Throw that straight left down the pipe. Make sure you hit that like button and share this with anybody you talk boxing with. Any type of sports. Famous Athletic, the dopest channel on the planet. Now that we got that out the way, Team Danny Jacobs, or should I say Andre Rozier? Hold on. Before I get there, let's get to this. Danny Jacobs dropped Sergey Derevyanchenko in the first or second round, if I'm not mistaken. I just saw the fight. It's a competitive fight, like I said. Sergey Derevyanchenko, no matter what you say about him, he was in there. He stood tall. He stood on 10 toes. He got dropped one time and still kept bringing the pressure all night to Danny Jacobs. I think Danny Jacobs, the first 4 to 5 rounds, he was very, I couldn't say timid, but he was very, very stiff. He wasn't loose. You know what I'm saying? From what I saw, Sergey Derevyanchenko was relaxed the whole fight. Danny Jacobs got comfortable like around the 5th or 6th round, including with the knockdown. Now, mind you, Derevyanchenko was applying pressure all night, coming forward, getting hit with body shots, vicious body shots from Danny Jacobs, and still had the full tank. You know what I'm saying? He was gasping for air. Danny Jacobs was getting tagged up with some pieces, and what I learned from Danny Jacobs, no back foot fighting action. Danny Jacobs cannot fight off the back foot. He is a guy who has to stand there, plant his feet before he throws shots. And I'm just realizing this, you know what I'm saying? Danny Jacobs is an okay fighter. I'm not saying that he's not one of the top middleweights, but I'm just saying, like, in general, he has to plant his feet. So, this is what he did. He caught Sergey Derevyanchenko over the top, you know what I'm saying, with that wild over-the-top right hand that catches everyone, which is a good punch. You know, I like those punches that people don't see. And Danny Jacobs is known for throwing shots like that. I think that's how he hurt Peter Quillen. You know what I'm saying? When trading with Danny Jacobs, you have to look for that overhand right that he throws, and he seems to stun his opponent with that. Now, with that being said, Danny Jacobs wins a split decision over Sergey Derevyanchenko for the IBF Championship middleweight title of the world. His first real title, not an interim title or a regular title, a first real title. So with that being said, all in all, still, you know what I'm saying? This is Danny Jacobs' third fight where he got a close win, or the fans thought it was split, but this is actually a split decision. So some of the judges had it for Sergey Derevyanchenko, including with the knockdown. Sergey Derevyanchenko stood tall with 12 fights under his belt. That was his 13th, if I'm not mistaken. So what does that say about Danny Jacobs as a top middleweight who just won the title? Will Sergey Derevyanchenko get a rematch? We know that's not gonna happen. No way, Jose. That's not gonna happen. And if he does, I mean, I think it's well deserved. But if he doesn't, it's all good, because now he has a list of options. Canelo Alvarez, he said that he wanted the Jermall Charlo fight, and everybody seems to push for the Jermall Charlo fight. Ever since that interview, people got mad and started to talk about Jacobs, how he didn't want the fight. But listen, at the end of the day, you got Andre Rozier out here talking about Jermall Charlo, his flaws as a fighter, his knockouts, his resume. You know what I'm saying? They shitting on the Charlos. They taking it like the nastiest feces ever. Say if you have food poisoning mixed with bad food, and you got cleansing, you know what I'm saying? You got a cleansing and you just was shitting in the toilet. That's what they dumping on the Charlos. Point blank period, accusing them taking steroids, all type of sorts. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do something, baby. Like 50 said, you got to do something, baby. The Charlos, man. That's what I mean, man. It would have been better if the Charlos was facing better competition at this point. But now, you know what I'm saying, that Lions Only is a good marketing tool. Now you got to show that it's Lions Only. Lions Only don't just choose or fight or pick just regular guys. They come out and, nigga, they go after giraffes, hippos, any type of alligators, you know what I'm saying? They go after all type of prey. They don't just go for the gazelle and the deers and the zebras. They don't just go for those, you know what I'm saying? Lions, they chase all type of prey, man. If they have a chance, they'll take a baby hippo. You know what I'm saying? If it's about 20 of them in a pride, they'll take a rhinoceros if they can. You know what I'm saying? They go after the buffaloes, all those. So lions, they hunt and they go for the juggler. You know what I'm saying? But this time in the jungle is one-on-one. So we're going to see, man, how the Charlos reacting. You know what I'm saying? If Jermall Charlo call out Danny Jacobs or he responds to them, or it doesn't matter. But this is what the fans are saying, man. The guys who at the top, the stars in the boxing division, none of them is fighting the guys that we want to see. Not Canelo, not nobody wanted to see that Triple G rematch. Let's be honest, but not Canelo, not Triple G, not Jermall Charlo, not Danny Jacobs. Well, Danny Jacobs fought a decent opponent. I wanted to see that fight. I want to see how Sergey Derevchenko would look against some quality opposition, and he ain't do too bad. You know what I'm saying? Demetrius Andrade was supposed to fight Billy Joe Saunders, and he wound up fighting the forgot homie name. So that was another fight we didn't want to see. And nobody wants to see Jermall Charlo versus Willie Monroe Jr. No one at all. I don't care if you're from Texas. You don't want to see that. You're just saying it because you're a Charlo fan. Deep down inside, you want him to see him face the best. And we need the best versus the best when you talk about boxing. You know? So stay tuned every Monday through Friday. We have the morning stretch where we talk about boxing, any topic that's relevant to the sport of boxing. And make sure you like, subscribe, share the page. Turn the notification on so you can know when I go live. Everything's a sport, so it's my sportsmanship award. And just like that, Famus is gone.